It's still real to me, damn it!
Yep.
Get ready for some hardcore bestiality at its finest. Straight from TJ, I give you the sexy stud.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Wrestle Review with RK Stud. For those of you that have known me, I've done karaoke videos, I've been on Madman Mike's rant panels, and I decided I wanted to do something of my own, and I'm thinking, RK Stud, what can you do? Well, everyone knows that I love comic books, love movies, follow everything that Mike and Tony do, and the one thing they don't like, well, they'll put up with it, is wrestling. And you all know, I just had my first wrestling experience with another friend of mine, Enterprise, bless his soul. I don't want to talk wrestling. What I want to do is review DVDs. And unfortunately, this is how geeky I am. This is my collection. I'm up to 161. I'm not going to review the first one or the 50th one. I just want to review the newest one I just got. I'm surprised I even bought it. It's TNA presents Jeff Jarrett, King of the Mountain. Now you're asking yourself, okay, RK Stud, why would you buy that if you don't like Jeff Jarrett? Well, I do in fact like TNA. I do in fact like WWE. I do in fact like indie wrestling. Us fans, let me just go off on here, just for a little bit. We shouldn't just be, oh, I like WWE, oh, I like TNA, oh, I like indie wrestling, oh, I like Japanese wrestling, or whatever. Wrestling is wrestling, whether it's here in the U.S., Mexico, Japan, Europe, but TNA is one of the products here in the U.S. I've kind of watched since day one, and Jeff Jarrett, the DVD, was $20. I seriously recommend it, and I will tell you why. So, I bought it, I opened it up, it opened up just like this. There's a listing of all the matches. That's a lot for 4 discs. There you go, open it up. Oh, you only see 2. Where's the other 2? Well, let's just open these up. Oh, there's the 1. That makes 4. And at 12 hours, yes, it's definitely a watch. From the beginning of TNA till, even got some of his early stuff from when he wrestled in Memphis for his dad. The quality of the pictures on here is really good. Everything's digitally remastered. Pictures are great. Audio's great. Jeff's got some wonderful stories he tells. Surprisingly, 2 of the longer stories are the one where he talks about Owen Hart passing away. Anyway, he talks about his wife passing away from breast cancer.
Thanks for all the support, and at times unwavering. But probably most of all, on this anniversary night, I get to say thank you. But on behalf of Jill, thank you.
Which is something right now I can kind of sort of relate to. Jeff's wife died of that. My mom right now has throat cancer, so I guess I can relate to him on some level. So far, my mom looks like she'll be doing just fine, but there are some things that I just did not like. It's just one of them things that maybe TNA can work on. In the story where he talks about Owen Hart, they have a picture of him with Owen, a picture of, obviously, it was from their WWE days when they were tag team, and they blurred out the face of Deborah, who was their manager slash valet. Now she's like third ex Mrs. Stone Cold Steve Austin, but they blurred her face out. We all know who it is. It was just a hassle for me. Also on the second disc, they had a problem. TNA, I don't know why you did it, but it was chronologically, they had a few things just out of sync. First one they had was a match with him against AJ Styles, where they talked about earlier. The previous week he attacked Hulk Hogan in Japan with guitar. That was when they were trying to bring Hogan in, have a 3-hour pay-per-view special. But unfortunately, after being hit in the head with guitar, Hogan injured his knee. Gee, figured that one out, and just delayed the pay-per-view. And Hogan has since never been to TNA. Thank God for that. Well, it could have done better for the company. And then in the next sequence, after they talk with Jeff, then they show the attack on Hogan. You know, it could have been the other way around, but again, just some small minor things. And, you know, the matches that they do have, you know, I'll just run some of them down. Like, you know, Jeff's involvement with the first TNA pay-per-view where he shoves Toby Keith, and then later on during Jeff's match, which was a battle royal, Toby Keith comes out, takes Jeff away from the mat. See, there is really some great matches on here. I'm not a real big Jeff Jarrett fan. The Jeff Jarrett that I remember was back in 94, 95 when he came into WWE as a country star, singer wannabe. You know, he did this. That's Jeff Jarrett. J-E, double F, J-A, double R-E, double T. See, that's the Jeff Jarrett that I remember first watching. And I love that gimmick. Then afterwards, what did he do? Well, nothing too much. Character-wise, it just made me think of it. As a talent, as a wrestler, okay, nothing too bad. But this entire DVD set showed me that I have realized he's done more than what I thought he's done. I'm glad they, as the founder of TNA, gives us something different to watch than just regular WWE TV. That does need to be pushed a little bit more. But, it's me. It's my opinion. And as far as this DVD goes, do I give it my highest recommendation? Well, earlier I did say yes. So my overall grade, I give this a B for bell-to-bell action.